Have a seat, ladies and gentlemen. Here we are getting ready for another live broadcast from the Duncan Showroom. So much fun, these broadcasts. We're introducing you to all the great Canadian talent that exists that you may never have any other ways to hear, maybe on CBC radio, but you got to tune in during the day. Whereas this, we broadcast it so that you can take a chance to look at it later or pass it on to friends so they can find out why you're so excited about the show you just saw at the Duncan Showroom live broadcast on YouTube and on Facebook. My name's Longevity John. I'm your host. Dr. Ted Cadillac's on the lights, the sound, the cameras, the sound in the room. And tonight, this whole last couple of days, we've had the opportunity, because there's a festival up island called Wood Stove. The Wood Stove Festival. I was thinking everything else. Woodchuck. The Wood Stove Festival, which I went up today to pick up Nicholas Campbell to bring him down to Duncan and stop off at the Queen's Jam in the afternoon. What a great festival. 200 performers. And it goes over 4 days, and it's just, there's people all over town going from one venue to the other. Some of the venues are barbershops, beauty salons, some are record stores. They just, wherever they can slide people in. They got some, a nice little hall there as well that people were in. So I had a really good time. It was very great to see that much commotion going on in the community. All about being together, too. So it was kind of cool. And very diverse. They had everything. They had theater. They had drag shows. They had some with DJs. Everything that you could ever imagine in the world that would entice under 40s to go to spend a weekend together. It was there. I very much enjoyed it. Even though I'm not under 40, I like to believe that I can still think that way. Anyway, one of the people that was up there was Kaeley Jude. As a matter of fact, she was actually at the Duncan 39 Days of July last year. And once, I think the year before as well. Out of Alberta, just south of Edmonton, I think it is. But someone who's not just a creative in the music world, but she's also an actress, and she also does all sorts of keen things in the world to keep herself busy. She's coming as a duo tonight. She's got her partner who's going to be playing guitar with her. Sound check was just goddamn amazing. I swear to God, I got the best job in the world having to listen to this music as much as I do. Her name's Kaeley Jude. She's going to entertain you for the next little while. And for those two people that are sitting in the audience, give up some applause. We're going to get her on the stage. And you out there in La La Land, you applaud too. Kaeley Jude.
Good evening. Thank you for choosing to spend your Sunday night with us here. I'm Kaeley Jade. This is Gabriel Gagnon on guitar over here. We're going to play some songs, old and new. We kind of have an eclectic mix of music for you this evening. This one's from my first EP that came out back in 2020. This one's called Years Ago. Where can we go from here? Where can we go from here? A compass can't help us, we're tangled in wilderness, dear. Why do you do this to me? Why do you do this to me? When twirling and biting a couple of wolves on we, dear. But we're losing the spark, we're losing the heart that we had. Oh, I wish I had the time to say what's on my mind, but I can't. And I wish that I had known you before this was a war zone, before I called the soldiers, before my love's colder. Oh, I wish that I had known you. Oh, I wish that I had known you. Years ago. Why is it so hard to speak? Why is before this was a war zone, before I called the soldiers, before my love schooled her. Oh, I wish that I had known you. Oh, I wish that I had known you years ago. And I wish that I had known you before this was a war zone, before I called the soldiers, before my love schooled her. Oh, I wish that I had known you. I wish that I had known you years ago. I wish that I had known you. I wish that I had known you years ago. Thank you. All right, this is from my album Turpentine, which came out in 2022. And this song is about the time that I dated a ghost. This one is called Poltergeist. Well, here we are at the end. 3 a.m. Will you appear? You're gone again. You're rattling my teeth. You sent shivers down my spine. Lately I've been wondering if I wanna call you mine. I need more than the ghost of you. I need more than your ghost. I need more than the ghost of you. Let me go. What to do about a poltergeist shaped like you? Yo, get out of here. The witching hour is drawing near. You're rattling my teeth. You send shivers down my spine. Lately I've been wondering if I wanna call you mine. You're a cold spot in the corner, footsteps down the hall. Lately I've been wondering if you even care at all. I need more than the ghost of you. I need more than your ghost. I need more than the ghost of you. Let me go. Haunting lights out and fade into black. Phantom howling. Now, baby, I'll have a man. You're rattling my teeth. You sent shivers down my spine. Lately I've been wondering if I wanna call you mine. You're a cold spot in the corner, footsteps down the hall. Lately I've been wondering if you even care at all. I need more than the ghost of you. I need more than your ghost. I need more than the ghost of you. Let me go. I need more than the ghost of you. I need more than the ghost. I need more than the ghost of you. Let me go. So I write a lot of songs about relationships. I think that the things that we share and the spaces between us, things that we owe each other as human beings, are all things that drive me a lot as an artist. But this next one is about a special kind of relationship. This one is about first love. And and I guess all of the ups and downs that come along with falling in love with someone. The hope and the heartbreak that you might experience. And the bitter and the sweet. Birthday wishes and we shared our first kiss, so your eyes burned bright from the lamp beside my bed. After party at 4 a.m. and our friends all passed out again, but you couldn't sleep and I was captured by your smile. No, you wouldn't sleep and I was falling in love with your smile. Ooh, bitter feelings, sweet memories. Ooh, bitter feelings, sweet memories. Sitting cross-legged and swapping stories about our childhoods and former glory. You leaned right in and hushed me with your lips. You couldn't wait to kiss me then. I smiled and we kissed again. It was long ago, but I can't forget that night. Although we're strangers now, I still can't forget that. Ooh, bitter feelings, sweet memories. Ooh, bitter feelings, sweet memories. Long gone, I'm moving on. You're long gone, I'm trying to move on, my darling. Ooh, bitter feelings, sweet memories. Ooh, bitter feelings, sweet memories. Ooh, bitter feelings, sweet memories. Bitter feelings, sweet memories. Here's a cover for you now. Jolene, 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 Jolene. I'm begging of you, please, don't take my man. Jolene, 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 Jolene. I'm begging of you, please, don't take my man. Jolene, 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 Jolene. Please don't take him even though you can. couldn't easily understand how you could easily take my man, but you don't know what he means to me, Jolene. Jolene, 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 Jolene. I'm begging of you, please don't take my man. Jolene, 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 Jolene. Please don't take him even though you can. You could have your choice of man, but I could never love again. He's the only one for me, Jolene. I had to have this talk with you. My happiness depends on you and whatever you decide to do, Jolene. Jolene, 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 Jolene. I'm begging of you, please don't take my man. Jolene, 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 Jolene. Please don't take him even though you can. Jolene, Jolene, Jolene. Thank you. So this next song is one that I wrote when I was feeling like I was not enough for someone else. And that's a hard thing to reconcile with, I think. But you know, like relationships grow and fade and grow and fade. And that's a normal part of life, but I think this particular time it was just difficult because I knew that they had feelings for someone else, and no matter what I did, I would never compare to that person, this idealized version of this person that they had in their mind. So it was hard. It hurt a lot. But I think that's what art is really good at, is allowing you to take your feelings and mold them into something else, something beautiful sometimes. Or ugly. I don't know. I'm a big fan of making ugly art. But this one's aptly named Muse. Memories of sunshine smile. She's an Audrey Hepburn movie child. I can't love you like she used to. Her touch sends shivers down your spine. She's the August sun on a winter night. I can't love you like she used to. I don't shine brighter than the stars in your sky, and I didn't take the moon. I wonder when the songs you write will be about me. I know I'm not your muse. But you were never mine to lose. You're still searching for her eyes in every gaze you've met tonight. I can't love you like she used to. I don't shine brighter than the stars in your sky, and I didn't take the moon. I She promised you she'd never leave. Another lie that you believe. I'll love you better than she used to. You falter when you hear her name. You wish her well all the same. I'll love you better than she used to. I don't shine brighter than the stars in your sky, and I didn't hang the moon. I wonder when the songs you write will be about me. I know I'm not the muse, but you were never mine to lose. But you were never mine to lose. Thank you. This is one about wanting to see someone you love, but only being able to see them in your dreams. Sleep, my love, till the sun comes up. Oh, it's too late to worry right now. Sleep, my love, till the morning comes. Let the shadows guide you through the storm. Elijah, always stuck inside my head. Baby, won't you come to bed? I know I'll see you. Elijah, love's impossible to me. You're too far away to reach at night, but I'll see you in my dreams. Dream, my love, rest your aching heart. Won't you lay yourself down by me now? Dream, my love, hold me safe and warm. Let the dark tide pull you to my arms. Elijah, always stuck inside my head. Baby, won't you come to bed? I know I'll see you. Elijah, love's impossible to me. You're too far away to reach at night, but I'll see you in my dreams. I'm grasping at the wind, wish you could find home in my arms again. And I'm so scared of losing you, but I feel like I'm just pushing you away. Won't you stay, driving you away? Won't you stay? Elijah, always stuck inside my head. Baby, won't you come to bed? I know I'll see you So this is another song off my album Turpentine. It's getting to be that time of year, and I mean it was daylight savings today, so it's I feel like it's even worse now, where it's cold and it's dark and everything feels a little bit more dismal than maybe it does in the summertime. And I definitely struggle during the wintertime way more than the summertime. It's like night and day for me. And yeah, it can be quite difficult. And I'm from the prairies, so I feel like our winters are maybe a little bit different than the island winters, in that it's like -40 and it's maybe sunshiny for a little bit during the day, but you're so cold you feel like your eyebrows are gonna freeze off your face and your eyelashes are gonna fall off. It's so cold. So yeah, it can be hard, I think. So I wrote this song during one of those such winters, and I wasn't having a good time at a party that I was at. So if you've ever felt alone in a crowded room, this is a song for you. This one's called Ego. Stop and think how I could have avoided you if I just stayed home. Heard the warnings, now I'm a little drunk and I'm vibing in the corner with the ghosts. Was a minor thing, I turned to something looming, crashing over, and I'm drowning. But since it's not my style, I'm trying not to make a scene. My heart proved more fragile than your ego. All the words that I hurled didn't bite, didn't tear you apart. 10 deep breaths and I'll scatter like in the snow. If I could let it go, then I would, but it's so damn hard. 1,000 lights are flashing, pulsing, blinding. I'm the epicenter, and I'm finding the voices speaking out, laugh too loud, ripping through my veins. My heart proved more fragile than your ego. All the words that I hurled didn't bite, didn't tear you apart. 10 deep breaths and I'll scatter like in the snow. If I could let it go, then I would, but it's so damn hard. I wish you hated me over apathy. I had crowned you with fears and my childish hopes. I wish you hated me over apathy. I don't care how you feel, but it kills me that you don't. My heart proved more fragile than your ego. All the words that I hurled didn't bite, didn't tear you apart. 10 This one's called Just Like You. Small half smile, big heavy sky, white street lights dance in your eyes, standing on the edge, but who will jump first? It's a shrouded abyss, and we're fearing the worst. I know you're scared, but baby, I'm scared too. I've been wounded before by one just like you. Rivers on glass inside your arms. I'll forgive my past. We don't say a word, but our eyes tell our secrets. We're losing control. To keep it. I know you're scared, but baby, I'm scared too. I've been wounded before by one just like you. If you let your guard down, I'll let mine down too. Been in love once before with one just like you. I've been wounded before by one just like you. I know you're scared, baby, I'm scared too. I've been wounded before by one just like you. So this is the title track of my album Turpentine that I've been touring for almost 2 whole years, which is kind of wild now to think about because it feels like it's been forever, but also the blink of an eye. And it's been really cool. This album has taken us all over the country. We've been coast to coast. I would love to go to the northern coast, but that'll be someday, I think. And it's just been so incredible to be able to tour this music and see how it resonates with different people. But this the title track of this album, and it is a song about springtime and about new growth, and most importantly, about supporting the ones that you love and allowing yourself to be supported in return. This is Turpentine.
I've been hidden away for a while. Dirt and grime tucked me in while the blues kissed me goodnight. But you pulled me from that attic corner, and you dusted me off. Thought maybe I could shine. Douse me in turpentine, strip it all away. I'll set aside this sadness, darling, for another day. Maybe there will come a time when I will find I'll breathe easier. You took my hands and pulled me close. You held me near your heart while we tidied up our home, and you pulled me from my creeping slumber, and you dusted me off. You thought that I would shine. Douse me in turpentine, strip it all away. I'll set aside this sadness, darling, for another day. Maybe there will come a time when I will find I'll breathe easier. Strip it all away. Strip it all away. Strip it all away. Strip it all away. Douse me in turpentine. Douse me in turpentine. Douse me in turpentine. Strip it all away. I'll set aside this sadness, darling, for another day. I know there will come a time when I will find I'll breathe easier.
Thank you. So I do have some CDs and some vinyl available with us here today, but if anyone's watching at home, I do have a band camp that you can support, and I can mail stuff to you. So if that's something that you'd be interested in, it's Kaeley Jade Band Camp. So just you can type that in, or you can go onto my website, kaeleyjade.com, and you can click on it right from there, and it'll take you to my storefront. And Bandcamp is great too. They do a really good job of supporting artists. So if that's something you're interested in, feel free to check it out. But thanks for just being here. That means a lot. So as was mentioned, I'm also an actor and kind of like an artist of many disciplines. I like to have my hands in all sorts of different projects all the time. And one of these things, in these ways that my different disciplines got to combine, was through the composition of a new musical in 2022. So I was invited by Northern Light Theatre in Edmonton to kind of work on this new musical and compose the music for it. And when it was first pitched to me, it was described to me as a prairie gothic song cycle of mythology and mermaids for conjoined twins. So it was quite the outlandish, very cool project. And I'm so glad that I said yes to doing the music for it, because it ended up being one of the most important things I think I've done. In terms of theme, I think that we got to explore themes of sisterhood and family and identity. And as an older sister myself, that was very special for me. So I thought that tonight I would share a couple of the songs from this musical with you. So from Two-Headed, Half-Hearted, this one's called Only Me.
Will you bring me a stone that's smooth and old? Will you bring me a stone from the river cold? Will you bring me a stone with the weight of gold? Will you bring it to only me? Will you find me a flower from the meadow near? Will you weave me a crown to sit on my ear? Will you hold my hand and call me dear? Will you say it to only me? Oh, clasp your tiny hand in mine, forever hold me close. My eyes shall see you last, my hand shall hold you fast, my heart shall break for the loss of yours, my heart shall break for the loss of yours. Will you find me again when the sky turns red? Will you come back home when the moon turns the bend? Will you hold me close and tight, dear friend, when it's time to reach my end? Oh, clasp your tiny hand in mine, forever hold me close. My eyes shall see you last, my hand shall hold you fast, my heart shall break for the loss of yours, my heart shall break for the loss of yours, my heart shall break for the loss of yours, my heart shall break for the loss of yours.
So this musical chronicled the lives of these two conjoined twins growing up in the prairies in the Dust Bowl era in Alberta. What we really wanted to explore was how can two people who are continually always with each other build their own lives and find their own identities. So we kind of follow them through their struggles, being ostracized by their community, and watching them achieve their own goals in the end. Because, as theater magic happens, they do find a way to magically separate and pursue their own paths, but they do end up coming back to each other. Spoiler alert. Because they find that what they really needed was the support of their sister. So also a really fun fact about this musical is that the two actors, I did get to play in it, but I would use my left hand to play this part of the guitar, and then my twin would use this hand to play this part of the guitar. So imagine that when you when you see this song. But we not a true story, but we definitely incorporated a lot of conjoined twins lore from real history and different mythologies from all over the world where they come up as well, which is cool. So this is what happens at the end of the show when they reunite. This one's called A Broken Heart Remembers the Breaking.
The heart is a tender thing, made of smoke and light and shadow, and once it has been cracked, it always falls apart. A beating heart can shatter into 100 glittering shards, and when you push them back together, you'll only cut yourself. A broken heart won't be the same, even if you fix it, because a broken heart will always remember the breaking. I will always keep your head above the water, even if it means I must dip below. I will never be the one to let you down, even if it means that I will be the one to drown. It is not her and she, we are we. It's all yours, ours, and mine. Put your head on my shoulder and cry till it's all out. I will hold you close and tight, and I'll not say a word. We have roots in each other, we share common blood that runs throughout our veins, though it's not quite the same. I will always keep your head above the water, even if it means mine must dip below. My heart will never fail to break along with yours, even if it means that my tears will also pour. It is not her and she, we are we. It's all yours, ours, and mine. It is not her and she, we are we. It's all yours, ours, and mine. It is not her and she, we are we. It's all yours, ours, and mine.
So I got to do another really cool project a couple of years ago with Alberta Musical Theatre Company, which is a theatre for young audiences company in Edmonton. And I'm a proud citizen of the Métis Nation of Alberta. And they were, and they were going around to a bunch of different artists of different backgrounds in the community, and they were inviting them to share a story with their young audiences. So I was thinking really hard about the story that I would share. And I was really racking my brain, and then I thought about this storybook that I used to read when I was a kid called Medicine Boy and Other Cree Tales by Eleanor Brass, who was an author and activist from the Peepeekisis Nation in Saskatchewan. So I was going through this book, and I was like, oh, you know what? This is the story that I'd love to share with these kids. And rather than just, read off the page, I thought, well, I could take it one step further. So I adapted it into a song. This is called Little Rainbow.
A long, long time ago, before both you and I, a tiny little girl was born beneath a stormy sky. And the rain that had been pouring down trickled and ran dry, and a million colors shimmered, so they called her Little Rainbow. Little Rainbow grew up with her face turned to the sky. She was a dreamer, a believer, waiting for her chance to fly. She was always asking questions, she was always wondering why. And one day grandfather sat her down, said, listen, little rainbow. Way back when the earth was new, there was a raging flood, and afterwards Creator hung a rainbow up above to assure the folks the flood was gone, a peaceful sign of love. The story done, grandfather shared a smile with little rainbow. Together they walked up the hill with wishes in their hearts. Suddenly a clap of thunder rang and lightning sparked. A sound of mighty wings drew ever closer from the stars, and the noble thunderbird soared away with little rainbow. The thunderbird gently placed her on the rainbow's beam, and she saw that countless flowers had made up its vibrant streaks. The million blossoms were the greatest beauty she had seen. If only I could share this with the world, thought little rainbow. So she picked a bunch of bluebells, buttercups, and fireweed. She picked a bunch of asters, wild rose, anemones, and she cast them off the side. Away they drifted gracefully, a twirling and a swirling, floating down from little rainbow. The flowers from the sky took root in soil, rock, and peat. They spread far across the land and bloomed for all to see. Now their beauty will forever be enjoyed by you and me. For her kindness we'll forever give our thanks to little rainbow.
Thank you so much. So I've been doing a lot of writing in the last year, and I've been recording a new album this past October. It's almost finished recording, but I'm very, very excited about it. And I thought I would share one of the songs with you this evening, because this is about something that scares me a lot. This whole album is about change, but this song in particular is mostly about climate change. Because I feel like as an individual, there's so little that we can do to stop this insurmountable force that continues to march forward. And you know, like I feel like I do all the things that they tell you to do. Like I turn the tap off when I brush my teeth, and I recycle, and I like thrift a lot of my clothes. But unfortunately, I don't feel like those things are really gonna make a huge change in the end when you have giant corporations dumping things in the ocean all the time and polluting our air. And it makes me really, really, really sad and very afraid for the future. So this song was kind of a way for me to cope. And I had started writing it kind of when the Quebec fires were happening. So we were touring in Ontario, and it was just smoke. And this song only continues to get more and more real for me, especially as my friends in Jasper lost everything in the fire this past year. So I do wonder, you know, what will happen, but this was a way for me to cope a little bit. This one's called Flooding on the Moor.
There is flooding on the moor, water seeping through the floor. Not Not sure why I never noticed it before. There is flooding on the moor. There is sulfur on the wind. Fire burning round the bend. Wish I knew I'd never see you here again. There is sulfur on the wind. Ooh. Ooh. There's a black cloud up ahead. I am longing, I am dread. Voice of thunder calls, it's keening to be fed. There's a black cloud up ahead. Ooh. Lay me down beneath the trees. Slip me in between the leaves. I am tired, and for 1,000 years I'll sleep. Lay me down beneath the trees.
So I wrote this song with my friend Mallory Chipman, and it just was released on her new album, Songs to a Wild God, in September. And we wrote this song very specifically after reading about the water crisis at the Old Man River watershed in southern Alberta, because this past year it had experienced the lowest levels of water and the highest drought that it had seen in, I think, like 30 years or something. Which kind of directly affected, obviously, the ecosystems around it, but also the municipalities around it as well. So it's a very important watershed for southern Alberta. So we were a little bit disturbed by that, and especially since the rescission of the coal policy in Alberta as well, there's a lot going on that threatens our water ecosystems. And I do think that it's really important that we continue to stand up for our water, because water is life. So this one's called Old Man River.
Wednesday morning, found a trout. Belly up, eyes open wide. No cutthroats in the river. They've all died. Broken earth cracks underfoot. I ran down to the waterside. The cutthroats bled the river for their avaricious pride. Watch my neighbors lay the old man to rest. Heard them the ground, and I ask myself, why didn't I care until now? Broken earth cracks underfoot. Oh, I ran down to the waterside, then cutthroats blend the river for their avaricious pride. Watch my neighbors lay the old man to rest. Heard them whispering, who will be next? As I stand here in the grasses, my heart sinking to the ground, and I ask myself, why didn't I care until now? Watching, heaving, now I'm bleeding. Watching, frozen, gaping, open. Don't have the answer, but I'll
I stand
try.
here in the grasses, my heart sinking to the ground.
Don't have the answer, but I'll
I stand
try.
here in the grasses, my heart sinking to the ground.
Don't have the answer, but I'll try.
Grasses, my heart sinking to the ground.
Don't have the answer, but I'll try. Don't have the answer, and I ask myself, why didn't I care?
Thank you. This is one of my only real love songs. This is The Letter.
I wish that I could draw your planes and angles, crafted with simplicity and grace. But even Michelangelo could never capture all your best. To render you would only be a waste. I see Monet in the haze of your soft sleeping face, Picasso in the wildness of your hair. But even Rembrandt's shades don't match the umber in your eyes, or the way the sun sets them ablaze. You move, you move me, you move me. If only you could see inside this heart of mine, wish I could find a proper way to illustrate just how I adore see inside this heart of mine. Wish I could find a proper way to illustrate just how I adore you. Ooh. I'm not an artist, dear, not when it comes to you. Brushes, pens, they wilt inside my hands. 10,000 hours for mastery, but even then it wouldn't do. So instead I wrote this letter all for you. Thank you.
So yeah, I just want to say thank you so much again for choosing to spend your Sunday evening with us here at the Duncan Showroom. And thank you to the Duncan Showroom for having us. It's been so nice to keep coming back to Duncan over the last couple of years. I feel like this place is so warm and welcoming, and they're a huge proponent of that and of creating such a vibrant music community here. So I just gotta say my thank yous to them for having us. This one is called Painless.
It'd been so long, I had forgotten that the war was still on. I couldn't see what I was standing on. There were landmines triggered, set to go off. But I'd be lying if I said I didn't know, since we went through this before. Stayed away, put those feelings to rest, but I see that it's starting again. I was wrong when I thought that you knew best, 'cause look at this big mess, you said it'd be painless. Bright, sharp edge, I'm digging shrapnel from my tender chest. I set the metal on the window ledge, so the sun glints off the twisted mess. But I'd be lying if I said I didn't know, since we went through this before. Stayed away, put those feelings to rest, but I see that it's starting again. I was wrong when I thought that you knew best, 'cause look at this big mess, you said it'd be painless. I can see that you're working on changing, but with you it's just more of the same thing. I was wrong when I thought that you knew best, 'cause look at this big mess, you said it'd be painless. Look what you put me through. What are we gonna do? Look what you put me through. Now where did we get to? But I'd be lying if I said I didn't know. Is there any other way that we could go? Stayed away, put those feelings to rest, but I see that it's starting again. I was wrong when I thought that you knew best, 'cause look at this big mess, you said it'd be painless. I can see that you're working on changing, but with you it's just more of the same thing. I was wrong when I thought that you knew best, 'cause look at this big mess, you said it'd be painless. You said it'd be painless. I was wrong when I thought that you knew best, 'cause look at
just got a couple tunes left for you this evening, but yeah, if you like what you hear, I have a bunch of stuff available on my Bandcamp for the folks watching at home. I've also got some CDs and vinyl and stickers and t-shirts and fun stuff and some prints too. So check it out after the show. This is what happens when things fall apart. This is about the masks that we wear when we're with other people. This is called Beneath the Lies. I am my mother's daughter. You were always your father's son. I thought the light shone brighter just for us, but I was wrong. I can't give you what you want. I am my sister's keeper. You were never your brother's friend. Father, I could make it back to where it all began. That is not how this will end. You don't know where to begin, and I don't know how this should end. Why do you avoid my eyes? Are you afraid of what you'll find beneath the light?
Whoa, oh. Whoa, oh.
Beneath the light.
Whoa, oh. Whoa, oh.
I can't tell just what you're thinking. Can't read the mask that you've put on. I thought that we could fix some brokenness that we'd become, but I don't know you anymore. You don't know where to begin, and I don't know how this should end. You're so tired of acting fine, and I'm so done with playing pretend. Why do you avoid my eyes? Are you afraid of what you'll find beneath the light?
Whoa, oh. Whoa, oh.
Beneath the light.
Whoa, oh. Whoa, oh.
Beneath the light.
Whoa, oh. Whoa, oh.
Beneath the light.
Whoa, oh. Whoa, oh.
Trying to keep to ourselves. Remember our biggest regrets. So all the words best left unsaid. But I'm sorry it's stuck in my mouth. You don't know where to begin, and I don't know quite how to end. You're so tired of acting fine, and I'm so done with playing pretend. You don't know where to begin, and I don't know how this should end. You're so tired of acting fine, and I'm so done with playing pretend. Why do you avoid my eyes? Are you afraid of what you beneath the lights, beneath the lights.
This is the best song, my favorite song. The tuning song.
Oh, yes. The tuning song. He said it's his favorite song. I'm like, what song? The tuning song. Yeah. No every night. All right, folks. Thank you so much for being here on your Sunday night. My name's Kaeley Jade. This is Gabriel Gagnon. And this one is Bad Moon Rising.
I see a bad moon rising. I see trouble on the way. I see earthquakes and lightning. I see bad times today. Don't go around tonight when it's bound to take your life. There's a bad moon on the rise. I hear hurricanes blowing. I know the end is coming soon. I feel rivers overflowing. I hear the voice of rage and ruin. Don't go around tonight, 'cause it's bound to take your life. There's a bad moon on the rise. Woohoo! Hope you got your things together. Hope you are quite prepared to die. Looks like we're in for nasty weather. No, 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 no. One eye is taking for an eye. Yeah. Don't go around tonight, 'cause it's bound to take your life. There's a bad moon on the rise. Well, I said don't go around tonight, but it's bound to take your life. There's a bad moon on the rise.
Thank you so much. I'm Kaeley Jade. Have a great rest of your night, and we will see you next time.
Sleep beneath the golden hill. You wish to conquer pain. You must learn to serve me well. Strike my side by accident. As you go down for your gold. Cripple here that you clothe and feed. It's neither soft nor cold. Does not ask for your company. Not at the center of the world. I am all of them still. You did not raise me there. Your laws do not compel me now to kneel grotesque and bare. I myself am the pedestal of this ugly heart at which you stare. You wish to conquer pain. You must learn